10 years back, he became the youngest Indian to scale Mount Everest. He has also scaled 6 other mountains, top mountains in the world, and presently a record holder. But at the time of lockdown, Arjun Vajpayee, how is he spending time? And it's now 10 years. How are you celebrating the time when you became the youngest Indian to scale the mountains?
Well, in this time of very difficult times are going on for our nation, for the whole world. Obviously, I look at this day as a day of motivation for me. 10 years ago, almost in this very same month, on the 22nd of May 2010, we were able to make history for India, and it was a very proud day for me. So I look back at that day today, thinking that it's been an incredible journey. There are a lot of more younger Indians over the last 10 years who've taken on the journey of climbing Everest and have successfully climbed it.
In fact, you motivated a lot of youngsters to take up this sport seriously, and you also scaled 5 other top peaks. Tell us something about that as well. How has been the journey so far?
The journey over the last 10 years has been actually quite exciting, I think. We had a lot of fun. I've been on 13 8,000 meter plus expeditions, out of which we've summited 6 of them, and today we have the world record for being the youngest person ever to summit 6 of the world's highest mountains. So I think the journey has been incredible. I couldn't have asked for anything else but the kind of support which I have received from the whole country over the last 10 years, in terms of love being coming in, that over the last 10 years there are chapters in school curriculums, in school textbooks on the journey of Arjun reaching top of the world, which has actually inspired. I've heard a lot of younger Indians across India today who have actually gone about breaking my records also. Today we have the youngest person in the world, a woman in the world, to climb Everest, and she's an Indian girl. So I think it is an amazing, incredible journey which I can look back at and say that it has been.
We got to know that to celebrate this 10 years, you plan to climb the 7th mountain as well. That is not happening anymore. So how are you going to celebrate that time? What is the plan like?
So obviously we had plans to go climb Annapurna this year, and as a tribute to my 10 years of climbing Everest, I was going to go climb Everest again this year without the use of supplementary oxygen. But all those plans had to come to an end. Obviously, with the pandemic at hand, we knew that it has to be addressed together as everybody. So we are all doing our bits by staying at home, maintaining social distancing. The plan was to go climb the 7th highest mountain. Instead of that, what we did was, I wanted to climb Everest. I had trained for it. The energy was there. We started a challenge where I ended up climbing a 20-floor building by the stairs about 162 times constantly, up and down, to actually gain a vertical elevation which was as high as of Everest. So we, in order to do this, we had to do this for about 11 hours, 50 minutes. I achieved this thing. And we started this hashtag, which is exactly about 29,035 feet to be precise, which is the top of the world. And we started this challenge called Har Ghar Mein Everest Challenge. In these very crazy times when people are really going through a lot of mental pressure, people are going through a lot of, because the everyday Indian life today was based on socializing, and suddenly because of the social distancing and the situation at hand, we had to go away. A lot of people are going through a lot of mental challenges, and to overcome this challenge, to give them a goal every day to go out and achieve, I did it in one go. There are children today, thousands of them are repeating this challenge in their homes. People are doing it in 1 week, people are doing it in a month. So there's something of a challenge inside their head which is inspiring them to get up every day, get outside their beds and work out, which is keeping them healthy also in a way, and is keeping them mentally fit as well.
Excellent. Now, one final question. It has been a tough time for you. You're raring to go. Your expeditions have been temporarily postponed. Now, what is the plan for future? When lockdown ends or this pandemic ends, what will be your immediate goal? And how will you go about it in the next 2 years?
Well, as we all know, very difficult times, and we shall overcome them very soon. And once we shall overcome them, I think there's going to be an outburst in people's energy who wanted to travel and people who wanted to go outdoors. So people are going to go do that. And I think for me, I'm going to try and get back on the mountain. My next plan is already in action. We are planning for the expedition, but keeping in mind of the situation, slowly making our moves forward. But there is definitely more to come from Arjun's side. The journey is not yet ended. I think there's a long way to go. There are more challenges which I have my eyes set on. So seeing that, I think the next decade, another decade should be good if I'm able to survive it.
Thank you so much for talking to us, and all the best to you. So that was Arjun Vajpayee, and he is quite clear that he will not stop here. The energy is there and the motivation as well. He did something that not many people can do it, and he still continues to be the youngest Indian to scale all the highest 6 peaks, including Mount Everest. He will do it once again, he promises. In Noida, with Parvez Alam, this is Shumon Ray for it.
Hi everyone, I'm Sujarita Kukreti. Thanks for checking out Republic World. If you would like to watch more show highlights and live coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the Republic World News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.